Hey everybody, it's Adam here at Mealtime. Just want to just do a quick share and show you the privacy terms and cookie policies and how all that works. First thing you'll notice is on our website down over here, it will pop up if you've never been to our website before or if you're new. And this is the cookie settings. And what it does is it allows the user to decide what type of cookies they want. And you see they're broken down into a couple categories here. There's essentials, which I don't think they can remove. There's functionals and there's marketing. Now, most people on these either hit save settings or accept all and ignore them. A lot of people will just do what they're trying to do without paying attention to these. Some of them like pop up and they completely block the screen. We've got ours set like this. Most of the time, just because of the way the buttons are laid out, people will just either hit save or accept. And at that point, I'll go ahead and do that. Those are saved. Now, down here in the bottom of our website, you can at any time click on this privacy settings and it will pop that back up and allow you to change those settings. You'll also see we've got a privacy policy. Now, these are, like I've said before, they are auto generated. And so this is the last time that the policy was required to be updated. You can see in privacy, it's basically going through talking about what information do we collect, what are the things that are being grabbed as part of our website. We don't share information. It talks about how we protect the information, talks about whether we sell it. There's a little bit about cookies, children's privacy, analytics, image retention. These are all your rights. And you'll see that these are international and state because they change. How you exercise your rights, how you complain to us. It's all this information that somebody just needs to have regarding how their privacy is handled on the website. Terms and conditions functions a little bit differently. So terms of service is really explained like before you use our website, this is what we allow. Now, we don't really have purchases here very much through our website, but we do it. So we have to talk about it. We have to talk about what our cancellation policy, if we have refunds of purchases made on the website, deposits, warranties, subscriptions, accounts, like all the damages of liability, links to other web. This is just explaining to people what is going on behind the scenes, basically inside of the website. It's really important stuff. Again, most people are not going to come in here and look at this, but if I was shopping online and I bought something online, this is really important. If let's say I bought a t-shirt, if it says no refunds or exchanges in the terms of service, then that's what it is. And this has to be there to show people how this works, how all these things work. Now, for us, this is not as important as the privacy, but it's still valid and important. And then you get down into cookie policies, which explains what on our website right now is being used as far as cookies go. And what it's going to do here is just explain to people, how does this work? What is reCAPTCHA? What are all these things? These are all things that we use on our website to track our users. Most businesses use lots and lots more of these things as they change. It is really important to keep them updated. So like right now for us, if we're going to swap using, let's say Google fonts and we're only going to use Adobe fonts, we would want to get rid of this because we're not using it anymore. We would just want to take it away. If we weren't using Google Analytics, we'd want to pull that out of our policies. So it explains down here what your choices are. You can consent to them, you can delete them, all those things. Very important to have these things in place. It is more important that these things update themselves because what happens, you'll see here, this one was updated in June. Why was it updated? Because something on our website changed. So we had to go rescan and figure out new sets of cookies. When you upgrade from Google Analytics to Google Analytics 4, if you don't make those changes, it has to scan and make those changes. The glory of this setup that we have is it does all that for you. You don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. All we have to do is reply to the notifications when they come in and make the quick changes that it needs to make. And that does it. But it's really cool to show you guys around and show you how this works. It's a lot like ADA protection. Do you 100% absolutely have to have it? Probably not. Like it's most likely that this isn't going to be a problem for you. But in the event that it could be, And as the future of the internet changes, it's going to be bigger and bigger problem for businesses. And I'm just telling you, the research I'm doing is showing that there are people out there that are setting up entire law agencies to sue for this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of money to be had in businesses not having this stuff online. And even worse, having it. Let's just say that you've got your website, you're all online, you're doing your thing, you put your cookie policy in place, and 5 months later, you decide that you're going to start tracking with Facebook. The minute you make that change, if you don't remember that this needs to change and nothing is scanning and looking for you, then technically you're not telling the truth about the cookies you're storing. And you can get in trouble for that. That's how all this is working. It's not foolproof. We're not lawyers. The internet is not foolproof, but having these things in place are going to work in protecting your business and keeping you safe and keeping you from experiencing a lawsuit. It's dissuading for a business that's just looking for someone to go get if they see these things in your footer, because there's enough here for me to go, I don't know if I want to mess with that. But if there's nothing in here, if there's no visible privacy terms, cookies, if it's not there, businesses are going to start getting targeted. So protect yourself, keep yourself safe, and utilize these policies. If you need help setting them up, we're more than happy to help you set them up, to maintain them for you, and to be that liaison so that you don't have to do it. We're absolutely happy to do that. But either way, make sure that you have something in place to protect yourself. Thanks.